Hola, welcome to my second video on how to learn software development. On my first video, I talked about why I decided to learn software development and why I believe that this could be a good idea for you as well. So today, I'm going to be talking about why it's important to learn about the basics and how fast you need to progress on the course I have put together on Pluralsight. Learn the basics. That's the number one thing that you have to focus on now. Every time I talk to software development managers, they tell me that the most important thing for good developers is to understand why they're doing what they are doing. It's not just writing code. So, when it comes to the course I have put together, first of all, make sure that you are understanding the concepts. The first few courses are about theory, are about explaining different topics. So it's not about you doing stuff, it's about you listening, taking notes, and making sure you are understanding what they are talking about. You don't have to have everything solved, you don't have to understand absolutely everything, but make sure that you progress, but then you come back to review the topics are not so clear for you. That's very important. It might be a little bit boring, maybe in the beginning, but make sure you're understanding the concepts and you are not just moving forward to the part of the exercises or the part where you start interacting with the keyboard and you start doing some things that are a little bit more cool. So make sure you take the time, you understand the concepts, and you even come back to those first videos in the beginning to make sure you are refreshing all these different topics you are learning. Keep focusing on learning the basics. Now you already finished all the first part, that is watching the videos about learning the concepts and different topics, a little bit more about theory. So now you have moved to do some exercise, to start interacting more with the keyboard, to start downloading a few tools that they suggest you to download in order to be able to get your hands dirty with some code. Again, here, go slowly. Don't try to move to the next video just to have that sense of satisfaction that you are progressing, that you're moving fast. This is not a race. Here, again, the most important thing is to understand why you are doing what you are doing. So, in Pluralsight, you will find that they will give you a lot of different exercises, just very simple exercises. But make sure that you're trying to play around with different ways of doing it. Make sure that you're really figuring out how to solve the problem that they are giving you at the end of the day. That is what is about software development. At the end of the day, it's having a problem and using technology, in this case, a software application, to solve a problem. So make sure you practice a lot and don't get tempted to move fast. If you move fast because you're understanding everything straight away and you're doing a lot of exercises and you're being able to move fast, then you're amazing. For me, it takes me a little bit more of time and I need to make sure I'm practicing. I'm practicing a lot. This is the most important thing. And again, always make sure that you go back to those first initial videos to understand and refresh the concepts and the topics. These are the main things that you need to understand in order to solve bigger problems in the future when you are a more experimented senior software developer or even as an intermediate software developer. So, all the best. See you next week with my next video and make sure you practice a lot.